guys, I'm glad to see you here, and if you're new, welcome! Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to receive more reviews, hauls, and makeup tutorials. And today I wanted to share with you my complete and final opinion on the products that I got from my recent drugstore haul. I will leave the link to it in the description box down below in case you haven't seen it. And if you're interested in which product I like and which I don't, then just keep watching. I will start from these two palettes from Milani. These are eyeshadows and I have them in the shades Must Have Neutrals, and Bare Necessities. What I want to say, these are great eyeshadow palettes. I do have one right now on my eyes, and as you can see, the colors are great. The pigmentation is awesome. I liked all the colors, and surprisingly, I even loved the brush that was in it. It is double-ended, and on the one side you have these flat tapered end, which is great, and on the second side you have this kind of the crease blending shape. They are very soft. They are not pokey to the eyes, and if you know, my eyes are very sensitive to the brushes, and even the Morphe brushes are sometimes not enough soft for me, so these ones were very great. Now about the palettes, in them inside you have both mattes and shimmers, which is amazing. You also have in both of them transitional color, transitional crease color, you know. In the first one is this, and also you have two of them in the second palette. As you can see, these colors are very great. They are neutral, they are perfect for transition shade. The shimmer colors are also very great, and as I've already told, very pigmented. I've swatched all of them in my previous video from the drugstore, so if you're interested, then just go and check it there. I also got e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Light, and I should tell you that the colors are very pigmented, and you should be very light-handed with it. But in any other way, they are great. They last for about 6 to 8 hours on me. They don't fade, they're not patchy. The long-lastingness depends on if I use the primer and the finishing spray, but I think that for blushes for $6 in the drugstore, it's great, and also considering that they are great quality, it's the best buy. One more blush from Wet n Wild in the shade Mellow Wine. The consistency of this one is a little bit more creamy, but I would say that it's also very pigmented, and you also should be very light-handed with it. But I would say that the performance is pretty similar to the e.l.f. blushes. It is not patchy, it is blendable, it is long-lasting, and yeah, it's also a great purchase. I also got the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. Mine is in the shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. I've made a separate video review on this foundation. I will also leave the link down below. I can tell you that it is full coverage foundation, and it is great in any way. It's not patchy, it's not separating from the skin, it's not getting oily during the day, it's not smudging. It's great foundation, and it only has one huge con. It is the shade selection, because obviously, if you can see, this is definitely not my shade. When I was testing it, I had to go out and do some stuff on the streets, and I was feeling myself like a chicken, and it was not the most pleasant feeling. But I think if you have something like white foundation that you can put over here and mix it, then this one just will be great. My miscellaneous items, e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleanser. I'm running out of it like water. I love it. The only thing I don't really love is the alcohol smell, but anyway, it's not that bad, and it is $3 for 2.02 ounces, and it's just a great product to clean your brushes every day, or as I'm doing every couple of days. Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This is a great one. I've just got the clear one because before I had the black one, and as I'm not the best person to apply false lashes, I just decided to get the clear one because the black one was a mess almost every time for me. e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. It is great for setting not only the under eye area but also your whole face. It's not the best packaging though, but what I can say, it is different from the e.l.f. HD powder, the bigger one, because this one has a slight pink undertone to it. But anyway, I love it, and it gives my under eye area some kind of voluminous finish, which is, I would say, compatible with the Laura Mercier powder. So if you're interested, you can try this one, and I think that you will like it. Two brow pencils, one from NYX and one from Maybelline. I would say that I would still prefer the NYX one just because the color is not that warm as the Maybelline one, but the packaging is not that great in both of them, because in Maybelline you have the transparent cap on the side of the spoolie and the opaque cap on the side of the pencil, and it is stupid because you always have to close your pencil till the very end until you will cap it, because in any other way you will just crash your pencil. And with the NYX one, you just have two opaque caps on each side. Now both of them have spoolies, and I would say that the NYX one is not so creamy as the Maybelline one, and I also want to say that Maybelline smudges a little bit more than the NYX one. I am planning on getting a couple of more from the Rimmel and the L'Oreal. Maybe you can suggest a couple of brands more from the drugstore and I will compare them. And I just want to figure out which one works the best from the drugstore. The Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel was the worst purchase from that haul because I've tried it without the top and it chipped the same day. Not the same second, but the same evening. And with the top, it lasted me about 2 days, which is actually not that much for me because usually I wear my nail polish for about 3 to 4 to even 5 days. I also would not suggest using this without the top coat because it's just not glossy enough and it just doesn't look nice on the nails. And finally, my lippies, and the first one will be L'Oreal Infallible Duo something. I will leave everything down below. It has the shade 115 Timeless Rose, and this is the product that I have right now on my lips. I think it looks gorgeous, amazing. It's not compatible with anything, even though it has glitter in it. It has the chunks of glitter, but I anyway think it looks amazing. You have this lipstick on the one side. It dries about 2 to 3 minutes. And on other side, you have the lip balm. The lip balm is very good quality, I would say and the lipstick is super long lasting. Like you can eat pizza and soup and everything and it will not transfer, it will not budge, it will not move, it will not disappear from your lips. But the only hard thing with it is that it's actually hard to remove from your lips in the end of the day, because it's hard to remove with the oil, it's hard to remove with micellar water. It's just, you have to find the products that will work specifically with this lipstick, but in any other ways it is so amazing. As a little sneak peek, I will tell you that I'm planning to make a giveaway. It's gonna be just for holidays, just to make one person more happy than he or she is to receive one more gift for the holidays, and I'm thinking to include one of this one over there. Next one is e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick in the shade Ravishing Rose. It's all about the roses. And I will tell you that I really like this lipstick, except that it's not really transfer proof, it's not really long lasting, but it's just a very comfortable formula, and the color is also gorgeous. And the last two were very big disappointment for me. We will start from the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I would say that on the swatch on the hand it looks great. It's not patchy, it's very pigmented. It just looks amazing, and I was looking for the color like this, the light peachy color. I just wanted to have it in my collection. And what I can say, if you don't have perfect lips, like without any line, and they are super smooth and everything, then this might work for you. But if you don't, like me, it sets into every line on your lips, and even layering it up is not helping. Actually, it's making even worse. So I'm not sure if it's only about the one shade in the collection or it's about the all of their lipsticks, but I just don't like it. And the last one is Maybelline Baby Lips Moisturizing Lipstick in the shade Life's a Beach. Honestly, I bought it to pair up with this NYX Matte Lip Cream. And again, on the swatch on the hand, it looks great. It also smells great, like a cotton candy. But on the lips, with this lipstick or without, it does the same thing. It creases into lines on your lips, and it just doesn't look glossy. It doesn't look pretty. And I would also not suggest buying this one in case you haven't have the perfect lips. So these were all the products and my final opinion on them. If you have a different experience, please let me know. I am very interested. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Also, please tell me if you like these type of videos when one time I am buying the products and showing them to you, and in 2 weeks I'm giving you my final thoughts on these products, or you would prefer that I will just buy the stuff, review it, test it, and only then throw out with a video with the drugstore haul tag. And yeah, it completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. But anyway, for $6 you're getting 4 blushes and